Hello everyone, Theo Rashi here. Um, I've been thinking about making this video for a while, and I think it's about time that even though this channel is called Neo Rashi's Manga Collection, I think anime goes pretty much with manga. So today I'm going to show you my the anime collection that I have. Uh, my anime collection is nearly as impressive as my manga collection. But I do have a fair number of series. Out of these, there's only one that was bought before 2020. 2020 being the year where I uh, started to get back into manga and anime. This is a series that I actually use. I probably still have all of them in my box. I used to have the entire manga collection in French though. And this is a series that I bought in 2006. It's actually half a series because the series is actually 52 episodes, and I only have the first 26. The later 26 as have not even been dubbed in English. Only the first 26, which I do have, and that would be Super Gals. As you can see, the box is starting to get, it's really starting to show age. I've been watching these so much that I think the third disc is starting to get pretty scratched up. I'm probably gonna have to. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought. Uh, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna have problem to resurface at least one of them. This is a really good series, by the way. When I was in my what I like to call my 10-year hiatus, where between 2010 and 2020, I almost didn't buy any manga, and I watched maybe 2 or 3 seasons worth of anime throughout the entire decade. Um, this is one of the rare anime that I actually kept watching. So yeah, this was my first anime that I bought. Although my brother did have some Pokemon episodes, but they were on the VHS. He doesn't have them anymore. And even if he did have them, they would probably not work anymore. Anyway, next I'm going to show you the first series that I bought in 2020. It's actually the series that got me back into anime. Because before that, I tried a couple animes. I tried Sword Art Online. I didn't like it very much. I do like some of the video games though, as you saw in my one of my recent video where I showed my video game based on anime. I show that I have a fair number of Sword Art Online games. I also have a couple more in digital format. Anyway, the anime that actually got me back into anime is My Girlfriend is Show Bitch. I actually found this series in, I believe, August 2020 on Amazon Prime. I tried the first episode, and because it was suggested to me, even though I wasn't even watching anime on Amazon Prime, the only anime I watched were on Netflix back then. Well, the only few anime, I mean, as I said, I watched maybe one or two. And I liked it so much that my ex-girlfriend said, "Hey, maybe you should just buy the series." So I just watched episode 1 on anime on Amazon, and then I got the series on Amazon. It was pretty expensive though, $70, taxes included. There's only 10 episodes plus an OVA, which the OVA itself is only it's like another episode. So it's really not that long. So $70 for 10 episodes is pretty expensive, especially when you compare to other uh, series that I have that I paid a lot less. Speaking of series I paid a lot less, next is Lucky Star. Actually, this is one of the anime that even during my 10-year hiatus, I kept hearing about that one, and I saw several sorry clips on YouTube. So when I saw the entire series, if there's a movie, I don't know if there's a movie, but if there's a movie, it's not included. It's just the anime. I mean the main series. Um, $40 for 24 episodes, and it comes in both Blu-ray and DVD. So pretty solid price for 24 episodes. Next is a rom-com I really, really liked, and I really wish the light novel, and I think there's a manga as well. I really wish the light novel would release English. Gamers. Personally, I really liked it. Definitely one of the better anime rom-com that I watched. Not the best, but one of the better. Of the anime rom-com that I have, this is probably my favorite though. Next is something that I also heard a lot when I was in my hiatus. I think it's mostly thanks to some of the memes that the series created. K-On! The Ultimate Collection. It comes with both seasons, all of the OVAs. I think there's 4 OVAs in total, and the movie. So 42 episodes if we count the movie. This was the most expensive anime I bought at around $140 or $50, I think, maybe $150, tax included. So still double the price of My Girlfriend is Show Bitch, but more than double the content. So I'd say no, more than quadruple the content. So I'd say it's a fair price. Next is Outer Canada Receive. I've only watched maybe half the series. There's a lot of the anime that I have that I didn't watch at all because some I just bought because they were like something like 2 for $40, and I just bought another one to just because they were on promotion. But yeah, Recana Receive. What's cool? This one was pretty expensive. I think it was around $60 for 12 episodes. It does come with 2 character cards of the 2 main protagonists, which is pretty cool. So not the most worthwhile bonus, but a bonus nonetheless, and it comes in this cool cardboard cover. Next is what was my favorite series of all time from the moment I discovered it in September 2012 up until I discovered Laid Back Camp in early 2021. I said 2012. 2020. Sorry, I discovered this series in 2020, and it was my favorite until I discovered Laid Back Camp. New game. This bundle came with the 2 season. It was a pretty solid deal at I think $45. Ironically, it was $45 for both seasons. But if I decided to buy each season separately, they would have cost me $50 each. I don't know why. And this was from ultimately I bought this on Amazon, but the price I just gave you was both on Amazon and the Funimation store. Maybe they lowered the price for the separate season, but it was still ridiculous. And this is one of the few series that I have that I watched the whole thing. I watched both seasons. Actually, I watched both seasons with my ex-girlfriend. We were, still together back then. Next is Barakamon. This was something that was suggested to me on Reddit when I asked for new Yashike. And I did watch the whole thing. I honestly liked it. Not the best, but definitely I don't have a lot of Yashike in my anime collection, but probably my top 5. Next is a series that I bought in 2020, but only started to watch. I watched only 3 episodes in late 2022. Okami-san and her seven companion. This was another pretty good deal. It's one of Funimation's save, super amazing value edition save. It was $30 for 12 episodes, and it comes in both DVD and Blu-ray format. No, I'm gonna keep this one for last. I'm gonna keep this one for later as well. Next is another save save edition, Onihai. I actually didn't like this one very much. I watched 5 episodes. It wasn't bad, but definitely not the best of its kind. But again, I paid $30 for this one just as a Blu-ray. But only paid $30, so really not a big loss. This one, I believe, I paid $25. This one was really cheap. Fruit Baskets, the original series, not the one that started in 2019, I believe. This is the 2001 series, I think. 24 episodes for about $25. I only watched 2 or 3 episodes because I only basically bought this just to watch something with my then girlfriend, and we ended up not watching this a lot. But the few episodes we watched, I personally did enjoy them. Maybe I'll finish it. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But again, not a huge loss at $25 for 24 episodes. Next is Defrag. This was suggested at the same time as Barakamon. I don't know why this was suggested. Maybe I don't remember. It was a bit over two. It was about 2 years ago, so maybe it was suggested to me because I asked for Yashike or a rom-com. I don't know. I think I mentioned that I like gamers and new game, and this is kind of gaming related, so maybe that's why. Personally, I only watched 5 or 6 episodes, but so far I really like it. Next is one of the few anime that I watched before the end of my 10-year hiatus, although I didn't watch the season that I'm going to show you. Teasing Master Takagi-san. This is the first season. I actually watched the second season on Netflix, and this is the first season. Although I did watch it in full. Teasing Master Takagi-san is another anime that I saw some clips on YouTube and Facebook. So that's why when I tried to get back into anime in 2019, that's why I decided to try it out on Netflix. Next is another rom-com that I really like that also is gamer related. And You Thought There Is Never a Girl Online. Funnily enough, I never ever put these discs in either of my Blu-ray players because I actually just use I just used the Funimation digital copy code and watched it on my phone, mostly during my job shifts because I was working in a hotel during the COVID pandemic, so there wasn't a lot of people in early 2021. Next is another series that was suggested to me because I like Slice of Life and Yashike, Nishiju, My Ordinary Life. I watched, I think, 10 episodes so far. Although I said on Reddit that I grew tired of the humor shown in the manga. The kind of humor you see in the manga is more the stuff I like in anime format. So I actually like the anime a lot more than the manga. And last for my first pile is an anime that I bought a year and a half ago, but I never watched, but I did read about half of what's available in the manga. Konohana Kitan. I bought this because it was cheap. It's one of Funimation's essential series. I think it cost me like $32 maybe for all 12 episodes. I did watch a couple clips online. I do think the art style is not nearly as good as the manga, but still pretty good, I guess. Next is gonna be three, actually, we could almost say four uh, series at the same time. Well, four seasons. Or you'll see what I mean. I have the entire Non-Non-Biori series. Maybe except the season 1 and 2 OVAs because they were not included with this box, which has both season 1 and 2. It says a complete series, but this was released before season 3 even came to existence. This was released in this box was released in 2018, so before season 3 was even announced. It comes with both season 1 and 2. I watch the whole thing, obviously, because this is my second favorite series of all time. Then, about a year ago, I bought the movie, Non-Non-Biori Vacations, the movie. I did watch it. I actually watched this one twice, three times if we count the downloaded version that I have. And more recently, I think I got it early in January. I got Non-Non-Biori Nonstop. I actually watched the entire series, the entire season on Funimation, or was it Funimation or Crunchyroll? I don't remember. I'll be honest. I think it was Crunchyroll. But I did watch the OVA on that came with this disc. The OVA was the same OVA that was released alongside the new this Non-Non-Biori spin-off. Next is my latest purchase. In fact, it's not even unsealed yet. It's Super Cub. It was pretty expensive. I think with taxes it cost me nearly $70. But this was one of my favorite animes of 2021, so definitely worth it. I forgot one series. I'll be right back. It's behind me. I actually made a mistake. I bought two series before 2020. The other is its status as an anime, as a Japanese anime, is debatable because only the first season is technically made partly in Japan. This box is only in French. It's not even in French and Japanese or French English. I have this collector box of the Mysterious Cities of Gold. The first season, which has a pretty impressive 39 episodes, was made in both. It was a co-creation between a French and Japanese company back in the early 1980s. So the first season is 40 years old. The second season is much more recent. It was released in 2013, I believe, and it was French only. It was not made by the same Japanese company. This one is only DVD, but it comes with a bunch of goodies, a couple books. I actually never watched the whole thing, and I only bought this because I used to watch this series when I was like 6 years old. So I bought it mostly out of nostalgia. I have two series left, and both are collector's edition. The first is Bofri. I don't want to get her so I'll max out my defense. It came with well, the Blu-ray. I think it came also in DVD format. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Blu-ray and DVD. It come with uh, hard book, and there's also a bonus chapter of the light novel. So, which is pretty neat. I haven't read the bonus chapter. I bought this for about $100, and I bought. Almost as soon as I bought this, I started to get the light novel and the manga because they're really good. I haven't read too far in the light novel and manga because I'm not really that much of a light novel reader. Oh yeah, I forgot. The second box comes with a sticker showing Maple's shield. Some oh wow, character card that I just realized I never opened. So we can only see Maple. And some playmat. Again, that I never unseal. I don't know why I even got the collector's edition at this point. I never touched the bonus stuff that came with it. So yeah, pretty beefy stuff for $100 though. Even though there's only 12 episodes, no OVA or anything. And the last one, I don't even know why I took it, because I really didn't like the series that much. But I have the collector's box of Wonder Egg Priority. I must say that even though I said I didn't like it that much, the first 7 episodes were great. It went really, in my opinion, it went really downhill after starting the 8th episode. And the OVA, which is included with this box, that cost me. Let me check. Don't even know. I don't even remember how it cost me, but I can probably check in my my history because I bought it on Amazon. Well, it says $0 because I paid in gift card, but 90, just under $98, taxes included. It comes with well, it does say what this box includes, and it also came with a hard book that also has, well, it's a hard book, but there's also like a interview thing that I didn't quite read in full yet. Yeah, so despite my, I wouldn't say hate, but despite my dislike of this series overall, as I said, the first 7 episodes are really great, and the animation is really good. And for the price I paid, it comes with both the Blu-ray, DVD, and I have a digital download code. Like if I don't want to pay for Funimation anymore, I still want this to read this. So, oh wow, it took me a lot longer than I thought it would. Almost as long as when I show off my monthly collection updates. But yeah, I don't know when I'll make another one of these. I must say that in the last 12 months, I think I bought, out of this whole pack, I bought maybe 4 or 5 of all these boxes in the last 12 months. I think I bought Super Cub, Wonder Egg Priority, and Nonoburi Season 3 and the movie. I think that's all. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.